What sparked my interest in the arts was my mother. She's a nurse, but she did a lot of drawing. When I was a child, she would make these ladies as flowers, and she made me as a pink lady in a flower, and I was hooked ever since. My artistic style would be described as Afrofuturistic. A lot of contemporary gestures and geometrics in the work and color. A few of my inspirations, I would focus on like artists such as Kehinde Wiley, Fafi, Miss Van, Andy Warhol, KAWS, Keith Haring. I focus on Afrofuturistic art because I love the Sankofa principle of looking back while you're in the present, and I also really prescribe to futuristic notions and hybridization. So I'm really into globalization and technology, and I think that that would be like a great fusion into looking at my past and my present. The story that I'm telling with my art is that women are multifaceted and that we come in all different shapes, texture, sizes, etc. And I like to make sure that the woman feels like she's a powerhouse and for them to be inspired and empowered by the work. So I hope that that's what I'm giving, the story that I'm giving, to inspire and empower women. One of my favorite pieces of art is that piece, which is the Soul Lady Sunrise piece. I stopped painting for a year and just going through a transformation. So I have this huge afro that actually illuminates and glow in the dark, and it also, when you put a black light on it, it goes from different colors. And it was pretty much like the afro, the sun. It could also look like a hat, you know, as a crown of glory. But also there's a serpent on her breast, and she's in the different skin tones of greens for the shedding of the skin. So it's a transformation and awakening of womanhood. I am highly influenced by the Harlem Renaissance era within the arts because it was very dynamic. Zora Neale Hurston was like one of my favorite people during that time, as well as Langston Hughes. The writers are much more because I have an English background.
It's been said that art is a keepsake of history. Through music, painting, and other forms of creative expression, the stories of a culture over the decades can be told through art.
Art is life, and I feel like it is very, very important to keep art in the Black culture as well as any other community, any other culture. Like, art really expresses everything about ourselves, so it's very universal and it helps us communicate with one another, so it's very important.